Mayor Kasese Municipality, His Worship Chance Kahindo, has tasked Kasese Municipal Town Clerk to account for 36 million that was allocated for Kasese Municipal Staff Training Program. This comes when the Municipal Council was passing a budget worth 18.6 billion. During the council session, Honorable Baluku Burasio, Councillor for Elderly Persons, raised a concern about the misuse of 36 million of Usmaid funds that were given to one staff member of Kasese Municipality, identified as Evelyn Mugume, who is the environmental officer, to go for further studies. And later on, the council identified that she didn't go anywhere for any course as it was planned.
In a council that sat in the month of April, I was appointed the chairperson of the committee of inquiry, which was to look into the circumstances under which the 36 million was used. Because council had doubted, because council, through a motion of council moved by Honorable Chance Kahindo, had doubted the utilization of the 36 million which was given to two students, which was supposed to sponsor two students to go and study. But when the committee went into the inquiry process, it really established that out of the 30 million, 16 had been given to the environment officer by the names of Evelyn Mugume. But when Evelyn Mugume was interrogated and asked how she used the money, it was actually revealed that the money was not sufficiently accounted for. And for that,
according to Honorable Baluku Burasio, the council resolved that since Miss Evelyn Mugume didn't go to university for further studies, then she should refund the money to the municipal bank account.
That the town clerk together with Mugume accounts properly for the money, and if found that Mugume never went to school, the money should revert back to council.
Speaking to Mayor Kasese Municipality, His Lordship Chance Kahindo, he insisted that the town clerk, as the accounting officer for the municipality, he should ably come out and explain how the funds were misused before the situation goes out of hand.
We have said that the officer who was allocated the money has not fully accounted, and we have directed the chief financial officer, that's the town clerk, should immediately task his officer to fully account for the money, to properly account for the money. So we have not said the money was eaten. Out of the 36 million that was meant for the two people to go to study, only 16 has been utilized. The 20 is still on the account, and the 20 is taking another person to school with this financial. But in the last, it's accounted in the last financial year.
While giving reports and recommendations to council, the Secretary for Finance, Planning and Administration and Deputy Mayor for Kasese Municipality, Honorable Mpango Robinson, indicated that the council has increased the council seating allowances for mayor, for example, from 600,000 to 650,000, deputy mayor from 500,000 to 550,000, speaker from 500,000 to 550,000, and deputy speaker from 400,000 to 450,000, and for councillors from 180,000 to 200,000.
Honestly, we have not yet done it much, but we have just put something because the law is clear. The local government is clear that you shall share the 20% of what is collected. So that money is supposed to be shared under the activities of the statutory body, which is council. So, the increment now, honestly, it is not even 5%. It may be 4 point something percent. So we have not added money. For example, if someone was getting 150 and now is raised to 170, that one is not an increment like others they are doing. I think I want also to thank my honorable councillors, not considering themselves, because they had the mandate to say no, that let's limit the activities that in this, which are in the statutory body, statutory department, that we can allocate only on allowances and leave administrative issues. So I want to thank them because they were keenly seeing what we had collected and what we shall intend to collect in this financial year. Because the law is clear, you shall allocate according to the previous budget.
He also indicated that the operational costs took the lion's share in this budget. He also added that they didn't capture any money for roads since it comes from central government.
The other one, if it is all about infrastructure, you have seen we have been working on roads, and unfortunately this budget we have approved it when we have not got the indicative figures of the infrastructure for the next financial year. But we are much hopeful that by the beginning of the year, either by the mid of the year, we shall have got a supplementary budget from the central government, which is catering for infrastructure. Then the other thing in the community, as you know, a developing town, we have allocated good money where we want to help in mindset change through mobilization and making barazas. We want to intervene and assist the program coordinators, for example, that of PDM, which is a very big program, and people are not appreciating it because they are not given subsidized well, and they are not really being explained to what is supposed to be meant by that money. So today we are hopeful that the budget we have approved, most of the monies, as you know, a priority area, which people doesn't consider as that will help, like the wage. If people get wage, it is also a priority area, because if they are getting salary, so they are managing their issues, and they are also Ugandans.